Bobby from Panfish and Trout Jig Out, and today I'm going to be fishing in this creek behind Hilton Hotel, which I'm staying at currently, and we're going to see if we can catch some fish. I caught a shiner earlier, and I know that there's some panfish in here that we can catch, and I'm using, right now I have on a little tube right here. If you can see that, it actually has a jig head on it on the inside, and I'm using a trout magnet float on 4-pound test on a ultralight rod, and let's see if we can catch some fish. Okay, so right now I'm trying to cast out that way a bit, where there's a bit of structure. They like to hide in there, and it shouldn't take very long. And just let the bobber float down, and something will grab it eventually. And I'll be back with you when I have a fish. So in that other spot, the fish just weren't biting, so I ended up taking off the bobber, and I'm going to start jigging this little tube. And earlier here, just now, I got a huge bite, but I wasn't able to get it on camera. These little panfish are really aggressive. So I'm going to do a couple more casts with the tube, and I think I'm going to switch to the trout magnet. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch to the trout magnet. Sorry about the noise, by the way. There's an overpass here. So right here I have tied on a little trout magnet on the silver colored jig head. So a little chartreuse trout magnet, and the fish in my area really seem to like these, so I'll probably catch some fish on this. So, okay, I'll be back with you when I catch a fish. Okay, so I was where we were at earlier, and I used the gulp minnow, and I caught this. I think it's a smallmouth. No, it's a largemouth bass. I caught this largemouth bass, which this fish is huge for this creek. So, yeah. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get it on camera, but it's pretty nice. So I used one of these little 1-inch gulp minnows, and I think I'm gonna fish in that area now that I know there's fish in there. So let me position the camera that way, and I'll be right back. So what I was doing was I was casting out this little gulp minnow, and I was just jigging it, and the fish just hit it. Oh crap. Wow. So you guys just saw that. I cast my rod out, and then I went to get another trout magnet because I was going to switch out baits. And while I was gone, I picked up the rod, and I had this little fish on. I have no idea what kind of fish this is, though. I guess it's a smallmouth bass. I had no idea there were bass in this creek. Nice little fish. Oh, there's fish. I think it's panfish of some kind. Here. I think this is the 4th catch of the day. Little green. Actually, this is a. What's this? Little crappie. I guess it's a crappie is what this is. I'll go release it. Okay, so there's another fish. Another crappie, I believe, or maybe like a green sunfish. Okay, so let me go release this and I'll be right back. So, okay guys, I just went to retrieve a snag off of a branch across the creek, and I saw a big fish swimming. And so I decided to cast my lure but after getting it unstuck. And this little guy decided to bite it. So this is a big red breast sunfish. I'm probably gonna eat this for dinner. This is probably the biggest sunfish panfish I've ever caught. Little panfish. There. Nice little specimen. Nice bright colors. Oh, there it goes. Okay.